Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly general reading for 21 through, let's look at the calendar, 21 through 27 May. Let's go ahead and get started. I do pre-shuffle beforehand. I like to shuffle once on camera, just so you know that I'm not stacking the deck, I guess. I do want to say thank you very, 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 very much for everyone that watches my videos. And specifically for the subscribers that I have. Thank you very much. I hope that you get what you need out of these readings. I hope that it resonates with you to help guide you in your daily life. And again, I thank you so very much. So very much. I'm so appreciative. And I wanted to make sure I got that out first. So with that, we will get started with the weekly. So I'm going to pull one card. Typically pull from the deck, from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so from the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is a card of past relationships, of nostalgia, of, almost like childlike behaviors. Not in a negative way, of course. It is a card of Scorpio, I believe that is, that symbol in the corner there. It's a card of Scorpio, but this is the general energy for the week. So maybe this is a energy of looking back and, reminiscing on the past and maybe your childhood days or the beginning of a relationship. To just reconnect with that feeling and that energy, and let's see what else is supposed to happen this week. With that, we have, that's the 8. Yeah, and we have the 8 of Cups reversed. And to clarify, we have the Fool reversed and the King of Swords reversed. So with the 8 of Cups, this typically upright, it talks about being unfulfilled emotionally, kind of living in a state of disillusionment, not really seeing or feeling what is actually happening. So with this in reverse, I'm going to say that the energies that you're coming out of that, so maybe reminiscing is bringing you more into a state of reality. And it's also, the Fool, even though the Fool is about new beginnings, the Fool also talks about, craziness and carefreeness and, just doing things that may be, what do I want to say? Maybe more childish, more childlike, not so responsible type of thing. So it is in the reverse. So we're reminiscing on our past and coming out of that energy of doing stupid stuff, basically. And with the King of Swords, the King of Swords is a person of authority, a person of strength. Could be uniform, in uniform, could be law enforcement type of thing. So it's in reverse. So it's not so strict when it comes to this energy for this week. Hence the nostalgia and childishness type thing. So so we're coming out of the energy of disillusionment and being unhappy emotionally, and coming more into what we used to feel in our relationships. And it could even be work. It could be that, at work things used to be fun and playful and you were happy there, and you enjoyed yourself, and maybe things have changed, and this energy right now is saying we're going back into where we were happiest. The next energy with that is the Judgment reverse. So initially, right off, I'm feeling that with the Judgment reverse, we have 2 10s. We have 2 10s, the end of a cycle. So maybe we're coming up on the end of a cycle, but there is a need to reminisce and look back in order to be able to close out this cycle, to move forward. So with that, moving forward. Okay, with that, we have the Chariot and we have the 7 of Cups. So, 7 of Cups reversed. So with the Chariot, we're moving forward. With the 7 of Cups, this is about, typically about about having choices. So to me, with this, there is no choice. Like, you're going to be moving forward. You're coming to the end of this cycle. The Judgment also talks about balance. So you may feel like you have been in the past unbalanced, just not right on all aspects of your life, or not feeling even, or not feeling yourself. But we are moving forward to this completion where there's really no choice. We have 2 major arcana cards here, and then the choice card in reverse. So yeah, there's no choice. This is what's happening. And excuse me, this energy is for this week. However, it could, extend past this week. So, take what resonates with you. And it could be that it resonates at a later date. So if it does, let me know. With that, we have the Page of Wands reversed. So the Page of Wands is a message of good news. It could be that we're not getting that. It could be a delayed message of good news right now. It could also be that there is, it's just unhappiness. And normally I would say this is a unhappy child, because an upright is a cheerful child, cheerful young person. But it is in reverse. So maybe the nostalgia, maybe the looking back is to see those negative childlike ways that we had in the past that may need to be reevaluated, or even maybe revisited, so that you can use those to move forward. So this is, like I said, just take what resonates with you. It could be that this line of cards does not resonate with you, but we will continue to move forward. So we have the Star reversed, and we also have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, wow. So activity this week. The activity is about nostalgia. It's about looking back, and not moving forward right now. So some of you may be in that space where that you just, you're looking back on things that used to be, and really just understanding what it was that happened, or maybe even understanding, seeing what happened before, and understanding where you need to move, like moving forward with the Knight of Wands. And once you've discovered that, which to me the cards are saying that it's not going to be, this is typically a card of hope and healing and divine timing. But like right now, we're just reminiscing. We're just going back and looking within and looking at situations and how we were behaving, and trying to figure out what that negative aspect was, that unhappiness was, so that we can move forward. So this is, I don't feel like these rows are related right now for some reason. I'm just not getting that at all. So that this specific set is for specific people, not for everyone. But in some respects, it may tie together. I mean, it may tie together for you. You just have to, like I said, take what works for you, leave what doesn't. So with that, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. So the Queen of Cups is the ultimate of emotions. The person that is sensitive, the person that's understanding. Maybe right now is not a time for you to help others. It's a time for you to be selfish almost. Like, keep those feelings to yourself. Sometimes we have to do it. I can't say anything else. Sometimes we have to do that. We have to just kind of like cut everybody else off and focus on us. So with that, we have the Hermit reversed and the Five of Wands reversed. So definitely coming, maybe you've been isolated and shut off. And it could be shut off emotionally because of something that happened in your life. It could be romantic. It could also be work related. But whatever that conflict was with this Five of Wands, whatever that conflict was, we're coming out of that. So shutting yourself off emotionally because of the conflict, all three of these cards are reversed. So we're definitely coming out of it, and coming out of it You may feel like you needed to tap into your past, tap into your, your fonder feelings of whatever the situation is, or that person even, in order to be able to bring you out of this energy. But there's definitely some people coming out of this energy, which is a great thing, so that you can move forward. But yeah, that's what that set talks about. So with our final set, we have the Faith card, which is the Hierophant in most decks. So this talks about traditional values and wisdom and counseling and faith. And that may be what's needed for some of you at this time. It's also, we have the Four of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. So maybe there's a need for you, if this row resonates for you, there's a need for you to hold on to your faith and take some time to really look into, like I said, your past, look into your history, look into what things that have been done, that you've done, that maybe you didn't like. Take that break. Take that break and assess, evaluate yourself, and just figure out where your energies need to be focused on for you to move forward. And the cards are telling me that you can do it. I mean, I have faith in yourself, but definitely take the time to assess yourself, to evaluate yourself or evaluate your situation so that you can move forward and move forward in a healthy, positive way. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting with the main reading. So with that, we will pull an oracle card. We will pull messages from our angels card. Get that deck. And let's see if there are any additional messages, if I don't make a hot mess of these cards, additional messages for us for this week. Okay, so additional messages for the week of 21 through 27, and that's like 16 cards. We won't be doing that. So the 21 through 27, additional messages for 21 through 27. Alrighty, there we have it. Okay, guys, so we have Isabella, and that's what she looks like. Isabella, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Okay, so with that, the energies are telling you whatever it is that the situation is, that, now is the time to assess, evaluate, get yourself right, in order for you to be able to move forward, like I said, in a positive, healthy way. So it's right. It's telling you do it now. So no, but seriously, it's telling you that, this is what you need to be doing at this time. And that from this comes positivity. From this comes, happiness. Sometimes we all struggle and, it seems like there's nothing left, but there are times where we can get these signs of say, yeah, it's time. This is going to benefit me. It might hurt now, but it's going to benefit me in the long run. And I'm going to keep pushing forward. So with that, guys, I hope that this message resonates for you. Please like, subscribe, share. I say it all the time. And again, thank you so very much for those that have subscribed to my channel. Yeah, I guess then I will see you guys again next week. Thank you. Bye.